Madam Speaker, I join you as I make a short comment on your communication in thanking colleagues who were here yesterday, a whole day, during the consideration of the anti-homosexual bill. Madam Speaker, we now, and this Parliament, stand on a high moral ground. In our communities, at least I represent the people of Chira, they are very, very happy. What the people of Chira have asked me, Madam Speaker, we've now cleaned the request from my constituents, Madam Speaker, is that we must now also decisively deal with the issue of the iron sheet. We get the ministers who shared the iron sheets and we treat them like we treated the other suspects before. Once that have done, Madam Speaker, the population of this Parliament, the 11th Parliament, at least in my constituency, will go up significantly. So I want to ask you, Madam Speaker, like you guided us very well yesterday, like you've guided us in many cases, to also guide us as we deal with these ministers. In fact, the request from Chira is that they all should not be coming to Parliament. They should be in Chitalia, Ruzira, until their case is determined. Like we have had colleagues here, the Honorable Segirinya and Honorable Sewanyana before. So that is the request, Madam Speaker, from Chira. But Bahati, the Honorable Bahati, so that's the request, Madam Speaker, from Chira, that we help police so they can take these suspects to court, and on their way to Luzira and Chitalia, then this Parliament will really continue raising.
Honorable Member, thank you. The issue of iron sheets is still under investigation. Our committee is going to bring a report to this House. Honorable Members, is it all on communication?
Where General Museveni is directing the IGG armed officers to declare their wealth. But under Article 227 of the Constitution, the IGG is not directed by anybody. And once a person gets money from the consolidated fund, he's mandated to declare his wealth. So the procedure matter I'm raising, that would it be procedure okay for the Attorney General to appear before this Parliament and explain this Parliament under which legal regime is General Museveni is using to direct the IGG, stopping the armed officers from declaring their wealth? Are they thieves? Have they stolen? What is this shielding? And that one, Madam Speaker, even when you go to the Anti-Corruption Act, it is the same, and all those laws governing corruption in Uganda. So, Madam Speaker, I'm on procedure.
There is an order.
I'm on
procedure. It's on procedure. It's on procedure.
I'm on procedure. So, right now, Speaker, my procedure issue is, why shouldn't the Attorney General appear before this Parliament, explain to us? Because this will be raping the Constitution, and it's not correct. We've all declared there are army officers who have been placed into offices of public concern, like permanent secretaries and others, meaning they are getting money from the public, from the consolidated fund. So there is no way.
The point has been understood. Government.
Right Honorable Speaker and Honorable colleagues, first of all, Uganda is governed by the rule of law. And secondly, I want to state that I am not yet aware or have not yet seen the letter the Honorable colleague is referring to, and I can't proceed to make a commitment on behalf of government unless otherwise. I beg to submit.
The way a document can come to Parliament is by laying. If it requires a scrutiny by the committee, it can be referred by the Speaker. If the Minister has laid the regulations and they require parliamentary approval, then we can only be pleading with the Speaker to refer the regulations to the relevant committee, they come here for approval.
Which I've done.
I find a problem with us stopping the laying. Then how do we receive the regulations from government?
Madam
I